Let me recap what has been covered until now. I told you about certain nitya karmas, that is, daily actions which needs to be done by everyone. And one such nitya karma is offering tarpanam to your ancestors. So I've told you how to do the basic level of Pitru Tarpanam, that is for the previous 3 generations of your ancestors, and I asked you to do it for 1 month. After 1 month, I told you that you can go ahead to the next level, the intermediate level of Tarpanam, where you offer Tarpanam to the previous 21 generations of your ancestors. And I told you to do this for 2 months. So that's what has been covered until now. Continuation of intermediate level Pitru Tarpanam. Using the same procedure as the basic level of Pitru Tarpanam, offer Tarpanam to the last 100 generations of your ancestors, both maternal and paternal. So how long should you be doing this? For 2 months. Some of you may have this doubt. Why not offer Tarpanam to the last 100 generation of your ancestors right away at the beginning of the intermediate level Pitru Tarpanam? There are 2 ways to answer this question. First, if your faith in the divine is such that you can withstand sudden changes in your lifestyle, whatever they may be, then you can offer Tarpanam to the last 100 generation of your ancestors right away. Second, most people don't have the mental strength to withstand sudden life changes. For such people, it is easier for them if they offer Tarpanam in stages. So, offer Tarpanam to the last 21 generation of your ancestors for 2 months, and after that, you can offer Tarpanam to the last 100 generation of your Pitrus for another 2 months. So by the end of 4 months, when you offer Tarpanam to the last 100 generations of your Pitrus, your mortal body will be able to withstand those energies. Energies in the sense, the blessings that come from your Pitru. Remember the last video I said Brahman sandwich is the best way to do Tarpanam? You say, I offer this all to Brahman before you begin your Tarpanam. At the end of it all, you say again the same thing, I offer this all to Brahman. So you're constantly at 0. And when you are in such a state, your mortal body is able to withstand those energies that come from your ancestors in the outside world. And in the inner world, it comes, all those energies are released from your genetics, from your in your inner world. And your mortal body is able to withstand these energies because you're constantly at 0. Time for a bit of theoretical understanding. Hindus have a proverb. They say, not even the gods and goddesses will do for you what your ancestors can. Now, why do they say such a thing? What is the reason, the science behind the proverb? In order for any person to understand this, take an example of how you would peel an onion. I said peel an onion. I did not say cut an onion into 2 or 3 or multiple pieces, but peel an onion. One usually starts at the outer layer and then systematically, layer by layer, you keep peeling it off until you reach the innermost final core. Now in your case, your genetics, your genes, your DNA have been passed on to you from your Pitrus, by your Pitrus. So what you're doing here is you are systematically backtracking your ancestry, seeking blessings from all those people who have given you their DNA, who have given you their genes. So this is the reason behind the proverb. Unless one has earned the blessings of one's ancestors, one cannot step foot into spirituality. One cannot step foot into the spiritual path. Now, if by chance or if by your karma you do stumble onto a spiritual path, true Aghora will never, you will never be able to enter true Aghora. I specifically say true Aghora, not things that are happening in the name of Aghora. But true Aghora, you will never be able to step foot inside it unless you have earned the blessings of your ancestors. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, no matter how many lifetime it takes, unless you have earned the blessings of your Pitrus, you cannot step foot into Aghora.